and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see them, and we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with...
And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Rhodes passes to the prodigy. And another shot. No good at the rim. Here's Harris. Tries it from the top of the key, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Price with the steal. And now Price running the floor all by himself. And a missed layup.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Out to Harris. And the jam by Harris.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Pass to Price. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ellis. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And he jams it with authority.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk.
Timeout.
Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The prodigy, he's checked in for Price. Rejected by Harris. Here's Cooper. Pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cooper's got 7 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
There's the lob for Harris.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
To the paint, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Goes to the away team.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Here's Cooper. Here's Harris. And the jam by Harris.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. Screened by Parker. Here's Newman, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Jay's checked in for Newman.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 2, Nike.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the clock, here's the prodigy. Pass to Newman. Now Parker. They need this. Fisher grabs the board. Here's Cooper. There's the lob for Harris, and he lays in the alley-oop.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Pass to Cooper. Back to Harris. Lets it go from deep, and it's Cooper missing. And here they come. And here they go. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Jay. Can't get it to fall. The lights out in this one, 77%. Shoots the three. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got 12 points in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
There's the lob for Harris.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Picked them clean. Into the lane. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. The NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Price outside. Here's Rhodes. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Ellis, he's checked in for the prodigy. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort.
That is a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Cooper the pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Ellis can't get it to go.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run. Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Pass to Newman. Harris looking it over. Here's Cooper. Floats one. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Cooper against Price. Cooper kicks to Harris. Pass to Cooper. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. continuing to build out this lead.
The prodigy, he's checked in for Newman. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. Cooper, the pass to Harris. Shot from free throw range, and that one drops for him. Harris has got 25 points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Can they get it? A prodigy, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong. Newman. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Shooting for the away team. Cooper. One shot.
Free throw good, Cooper.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Ellis can't get it to go. Up in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the home team, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the visiting team.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. Thank you for being with us. Now let's
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Cooper's gone 3 of 4 from distance. Only the one miss. Wow. They've got Price. Prodigy is up there with the Prophet. Then there's Parker. And it's Ellis at the point guard position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Price can't hit from in close.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Cooper's got it going outside tonight, hitting 4 of 5, 12 points from three-point land. Rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Ellis with it. Out defended by Fisher.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Parker. Off on the layup.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Cooper against Ellis. Out of hand on it. Here's Cooper. He's got 31. Harris, and the jam by Harris.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Parker passes to the prodigy. Here's the Prophet. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They double-team Ellis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. It seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Ellis is checked in for Price. Fisher with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fisher. 1:51 left to play in the third. Rhodes passes to Parker. Here's the Prophet. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Goes to the away team.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Cooper. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Offensive rebound. Here's the Prophet. Ellis on top. Can they get it? Misses at the rim.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Cooper. Here's Harris. And the jam by Harris.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Ellis, the pass to Parker. Back to Ellis. Intercepted. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Another steal. And here's the fast break. Harris up top. 33 points for him. Cooper the pass to Harris. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Ellis. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Ellis to halt the run. Offensive rebound. Here's Parker, and it's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Checking in for your home team, number 45, Rhodes.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Price. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the left side wing. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Cooper's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And it's blocked.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Harris. Cooper kicks to Harris. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Ellis, the pass to Parker. And here's Price. The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got 6 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop. Here's Harris. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. On 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And another assist.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Out to Harris. And good! There's another.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Here's Parker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
Their trust.
And again, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights. Misses from close range.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team.
That's good from Harris. "20 seconds left in the game. Pass to the Prophet. It's hauled in by Harris. Here's Cooper. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.